I think we're going to be fairly similar. I think it's going to be 5 or 6 to start with. So we're testing. What's the date actually? 12. Okay,
yeah.
cool. So our grand finale is going to be 1 month time, 12th of May.
How much do you guys think you can go down in 30 days?
I wanted half. Oh, that seems like really hard. How about you? Straight to the floor.
There we go. Yeah.
It's weak. It's just weak. Ah.
I can't. Oh my god. We're going to commit to our 30 days of training the middle split every single day, and we've got a pretty simple program which we're going to run you through so you can see and follow if you like it. No matter what, we have to get that program done.
We're going to do it with the weight in front of our chest. We're going to try to increase this weight as we get through the 30 days. Okay.
Say if we do our program for the day, but then like we've got time to do more, is there like you have to stick to the program or you're allowed to do it a second time? Like,
To be honest, I'm not going to have that problem.
so we're driving up into this weight.
Ready, go. 3 and go.
Even though it's like a millimetre probably some days, we still want to see every single day's progress. Can't be getting ripped off by yoga blocks. Okay.
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 Good. That's definitely lower than yesterday.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Yesterday I actually felt amazing in my handstand session after I did all the hip stretches. It's probably the best I've felt in my straddle and everything like that. I haven't been doing that much flexibility because I have a 1-year-old and I'm so short on time. So far so good. I feel like I've made a bit of progress.
Yeah!
Probably more like 23. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. From the Friday to the Saturday, I lost a whole block. I went from 4 down to 3. I got no. I want to feel a bit more comfortable there as well. So I would like to get that 3 level, but just hold for like 10, 20 seconds, just a bit more comfy, and then we can move on.
I feel like it's definitely gotten a lot easier since day 1, so I think that it's time that we sort of step it up a little bit in terms of intensity on some of the movements. Generally, I feel like I've been improving. My hips definitely feel a lot better, and I did improve quite a lot in terms of height, but I do feel like I'm quite stuck now, and I feel my adductor strength needs to be stepped up a little bit. So I'm going to focus more on keeping that strong, improving the strength by doing more sets of the inner thigh work, and see if that can take me down another block.
Actually halfway, and we actually both had our first rest day of the program yesterday. kind of unplanned, but it did just come at a time where we did feel like it was legitimately needed.
I actually started to notice a bit of an imbalance, I'd say probably day 7 or so into the program. On my left side, my adductor was feeling weak, so mainly in the test, because we're going into that deeper range, and just holding there, I could just feel how different the two sides felt.
I'm super happy with how it's progressed though. Like I think if we didn't get visible progress in the first week, I might have been like, oh, I don't know if this is like 30 days is silly, but because we are able to see that, it is quite motivating to keep going. Day 1's videos, when we were measuring and testing that, and I think we were at 4 blocks under the hips, it was like absolute max, like so painful, and I thought it was quite dodgy as well. If we went any lower, something, would snap. And then now when I re-watched that video, I thought like it just looks like it's not even that hard. Like it doesn't look like a true max, but it was. And then now, like actually the results are crazy. Just going past 2 blocks, so almost like halving off what we got. Epic.
And I think I'm just off the 2nd blocks, very close to halving my height. So I'm super happy with that.
What has been the hardest for you?
I've got a 1-year-old and she's quite demanding now. Some days I found myself doing it late once she's asleep at 8 p.m. at home, and wasn't ideal, but I really just wanted to commit to it and get it done.
Put aside 45 minutes or an hour in the afternoon. That's our only chance. We still had to make it work with like a crying baby, passing her around, like doing these sets. And so the mindset on some of the sessions, we weren't ready for like progress MPB. We were just like, we're going to get this done. Testing along your journey of any goal can be really, really important part of keeping you motivated. If you're just self-tracking with no objective measure, you can convince yourself you're not making progress. So having that test, like seeing some visible improvements, that was really motivating. I really enjoyed that part of the challenge. Yeah.
Halfway point, I really started to struggle mentally. I think I got a bit sick and my testing wasn't as good, and I was like, this is like as far as I'm gonna get, or as good as I'm gonna get. And then all of a sudden, like everything got so much better probably a week after that.
We're about to commence our final day of completing the program, and then that means it's our test. 30-day test, we made it through. Unfortunately, yesterday didn't go quite as planned. We ended up taking it both off as a fully off day. We wanted to do a little bit of strength work and have it deloaded, and it just didn't happen. Had some headaches yesterday. Anyway, let's push on. Yeah, very close. Get it.
Yep. Smile.
I am. I did go into that one differently, but I can't really explain how I did it. It's just, yeah, it was like kind of rather than trying to get the feet wider, it's like the feet were just where they were, and it was just like stretching into it. Because you can flex at your ankles, I think you can keep your feet and keep pushing. Like, that's it. Up, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, we just started counting. I was like, I'm gonna die.
Oh, gymnastics.
Yep.
Oh, my glutes. Why does this hurt my glutes?
So low.
Oh. I could feel my calf touched on one side as well.
Yeah.
This is horrible. Don't do it at home. Wow, that was a good one.
Yay! Goal achieved. For now.
Look at my arms. What is up here? That makes no sense.
Just whatever it takes. Yay!
Oh,
Good job.
Done. Okay, so we're done. Pretty happy with the results. Like genuinely shocked like the progress that could be made. But I think one thing to note, this isn't like a video to say like you can just get any kind of program and achieve something in 30 days. Me and Kat have done a lot of stretching over time. So like our passive holds throughout, you know, the last couple of years we've been doing them. We do pancakes and we do stretch. We haven't actually like fully pursued middles in terms of strength. So I think that was just the main difference. Like we already had the passive and we could build the strength.
We really like self-monitored our intensity. We're quite in touch with like how our body's feeling and everything like that. So we didn't push hard every single day. You know, doing any one thing for 30 days straight is probably a bit risky.
From here, maybe we should like deload so that we don't need to, we don't need to do something like this every single day, but we could drop it down to 3 times a week and go for the next like 90 days and see if we can still improve on that.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, guys.